One of Ontario's fire towers to gain recognition through its time in service was the Willisville Tower. This tower was located 15 minutes south of Espanola, Ontario in the community of Willisville. It overlooked parts of the Lacloche Mountains and Killarney Provincial Park. This area was used in the CBC TV series Adventures in Rainbow Country. It was a Canadian series similar to the Beachcombers. They filmed an entire episode with this tower called The Tower in 1969. Boxing legend Joe Louis and singer Bing Crosby were among the many to sign the Rangers guest book throughout the years. A ranger once called to headquarters with a report that there were a herd of elephants stuck along the trail on the side of the cliff. Of course, they thought the ranger had finally spent too much time alone in these towers, but investigated to find a herd of elephants stuck on the side of a cliff. Apparently, a circus trailer broke down on Highway 6 only a few kilometers from the tower, and the elephants became loose from their trailer. Ernie Rogers was my grandfather's brother. He worked for the Ontario Department of Lands and Forests as a fire tower ranger in the Rainbow Country area for 25 years. He was stationed at the Willisville Tower during the filming of Adventures in Rainbow Country. According to Miss Ernie Rogers, Ernie's first tower was Tower 120. The tower was 120 feet high and he had to climb it every day and traveled to his cabin over a mile away. His food was flown in weekly and he did this for over 10 seasons until Tower 120 was closed. Then, Ernie moved on to the Baldwin Township Fire Tower near Agnew Lake. The first Baldwin Township Fire Tower was 80 feet high and fastened to the bedrock with braided wire from 1931 until 1966, when it was replaced with the tower Ernie worked in, a 100-foot self-supporting version that still remains to this day until deemed irrelevant in the 1970s. These towers were built in conjunction so that rangers would be able to spot the neighboring towers even at 100 kilometers away like the Elliott Lake Tower. Ernie eventually ended up at the Willisville Tower, spending the rest of his career there until the tower was closed and later dismantled in the early 1980s. Fire towers were such an enjoyable part of Ernie's life that he built replica towers and small towers for people on their property as a hobby. Fire towers in Ontario have affected many people's lives, from the lives saved by early detection of threatening fires to the lives of the tower rangers, families, and friends. All these towers played a special role in the past, and the towers that still remain play a role in tourism in Ontario forest fire history.